Muhammad Nabil. I'm a computer scientist. I was creating a lot of programming languages in order to perform the specific action on the algorithm. One of my best programming languages I was creating by using like C++, Java, whereas the web application development like Android Studio and HTML, CSS, PHP, MySQL. But one of my best topics I was learning in the interpreted language is SQL, or structured query language. I was performing to teach some of the algorithmic languages, but in my important subjects like mathematics, physics, and chemistry. And one of the best important because to teach many procedural tasks. I told all of these students to practice a lot of algorithmic languages and many complexity theory I was learning about. I've thought about the computer science and many things about the programmer, and I was selecting to be the platform dependence in the developing many application programming interface like software development. I just said we should follow and focusing about the main conclusion about what is the main major things and what are the important things I was doing. And that is the way to pretend the user and keep our computer safe, and we can teach many security that can perform to our learning in a computer science with the competencies and outcomes. So I hope I know what is the relationship is. The first thing is that I learned from the computer science is very important for me, because every computer science is included any technological systems which belongs to use to communicate for accessing the data system, and also another computer using with the structures to fix any problems that belongs to the technological data system. In addition, the best way is to be important for creating a lot of programming like software to implement the processes, whereas it includes the systematic to communicate, because it helps for us for braining the challenges of the educational performance in our computer. And the best way is to keep teaching about the computer in order to make our mind intelligent. Computer security deals about the protection of the resources and reuse from the misused resources like malicious attackers and hackers. It teaches about in order to protect from the corruption, theft, or sabotage, and it may cause also threats. Most of the basic important way is it included in a computer science as a computer security. Without security, it's hard because the computer may lead us to create a big problem. It may lead to such a troubleshooting and so many things about the misuse of resources in our computer. And in our learning of subject course named as operating system, it deals about the allocation of the memory, like data, and many sequences as a security too, because in operating system includes also security, while in a database also it has a security. while in object programming with Java and PHP programming languages, it includes any computer security, because if there is no security, it may lead to such a trouble may happen, and it may cause vulnerability. It may lead to an external threats or thief when internal thieves or external thieves, because to protect from the unauthorized access. Most of the computer security includes that deals with the many protection from sabotage and to make your computer confidential, integrable, and available. So many things that you see, you have to check on your internet connection, whether if your website is secure or not secure. If it is secure, it's okay. The connection, if it is secure, okay. But the connection, if it is not secure, the attackers might try to steal your information like password, debit card, whereas bank account too. So we need to take care about the computer security.